Hard work alone does not build empires. Picture two workers at sunrise. Both have the same tools. Both promise to finish the job. One digs and never stops. His hands are raw. He feels proud. He feels tired. The other studies the land first. She makes a plan. She finds the best spots. She saves time and energy. By harvest, one has a broken cart. The other has a house and a field. You will feel their struggle. You will cheer their choices. Watch to learn the small change that turns sweat into success. Life lesson: work hard, but plan first. Introduction. Many people face a choice between steady effort and careful planning in their daily work. Some jobs reward raw effort, like laying bricks or lifting heavy items, where steady hands and stamina matter. Other jobs reward planning, like organizing a market stall or arranging deliveries, where choices before work save time later. Both approaches matter in real life, and the difference shows in results and feelings. One worker moves with constant energy. He wakes with purpose and keeps going. He fixes problems as they appear. He feels proud when the pile of finished work grows, and he feels tired at day's end. His hands tell the story. They are strong and honest. He learns by doing and gains skill through repetition. The other worker spends more time thinking before acting. She studies the space and sorts tools. She arranges tasks so similar jobs happen together. She buys a proper cart and uses labels to avoid mistakes. A baker who plans her dough schedules will not rush at noon, and a carpenter who measures twice and cuts once wastes less wood. She still works hard, but she works with a map, and this brings calm and steady progress. Both lives hold emotion. There is the rush of sweat and the quiet joy of a clever fix. There is frustration when effort alone meets constant surprises. There is relief when planning smooths the path. The clear lesson is that working hard matters, but smart planning makes hard work count more. Combine both and you grow without burning out. Hard worker. Long hours and steady effort shape many people's lives. Repetition builds skill. Practice burns patterns into the mind and body. A person who shows up every day to do tough tasks will usually get better at them. This is true in shops, kitchens, hospitals, and fields. Hard work often leads to respect from others and a quiet pride inside. A baker wakes before most people. He lights the oven and mixes dough in a bowl scarred from years of kneading. His hands know the feel of the dough. He listens for the crackle of the crust. He wipes sweat from his brow and smiles when a customer says the bread is good. He feels tired. He also feels proud. The town counts on him for warm loaves each morning. A nurse moves through long shifts in a busy ward. She checks charts, gives medicines, and comforts scared families. Her feet ache at the end of the night. Still, she stays, because she cares. Selfless effort helps patients heal and builds trust with colleagues. Small acts add up: a steady hand, a kind word, a calm voice in chaos. These things matter. A gardener bends over beds from sunrise to dusk. He pulls weeds, prunes branches, and watches for pests. He learns the soil and reads the sky. He plants with hope and pulls up the harvest with tired arms. The work is honest. It is not easy. It teaches patience and persistence. Hard work can bring deep satisfaction. It also brings strain and the need for rest. The people who work hardest often need support, and they do better when others notice and help. Life learns slow lessons through daily labor and quiet courage. Life lesson: hard work builds skill, character, and trust. Take care of yourself while you work, and let your effort matter. Smart worker. A smart worker plans before acting. They turn big goals into small steps. They set clear outcomes and choose the tasks that move those outcomes forward. For example, when Maya needed a client report, she listed the exact questions she had, wrote a short template, and asked a colleague to pull the raw numbers. She felt calm and focused as the pieces came together. They use simple tools to save time and reduce mistakes. A calendar with time blocks keeps deep work safe from interruptions. Task lists and boards show progress at a glance. Email rules and templates cut repetitive typing. Automation can hand off data entry and routine reminders to software, so people do the thinking where it matters. The result is less busy work and more meaningful work. Smart workers learn to say no. They protect their best time for hard thinking. They also delegate routine steps to others or to tools. For instance, Kai trained a junior teammate to run the first draft of a project plan and kept the final review for himself. He spent an hour each week to refine the process, and the team grew more confident. Pride and relief grew together. They look for leverage. Small changes scale into big gains over time. Batching similar tasks, reviewing workflows, and learning one new shortcut a month all add up. A smart worker still works hard when needed, but they spend effort where it pays off. The life lesson: plan, simplify, and improve a little each day, so your effort creates the right impact and you keep your energy for what matters most. Result: how you work shapes what you get and how you feel afterward. It matters if you spend hours repeating the same task, or if you stop to plan the next step. The final outcome is not only a finished job. It is also the quality of the work, the cost in time and health, and the chance to do better next time. One worker pushed through long hours with pure effort. He finished many small tasks and felt proud at first. Then fatigue set in. Mistakes appeared. He fixed them by working more late nights. The result was a pile of done work and a heavy heart. The other worker paused to list steps and set priorities. She chose the right tools and asked one quick question that avoided a big mistake. She finished without last-minute panic and slept well. Her result was calm pride and steady progress. Concrete examples make the difference clear. A carpenter who measures twice and plans the cuts wastes less lumber and avoids costly rework. An office employee who batches similar emails and uses a checklist spends less time switching tasks and makes fewer errors. A gardener who maps plant spacing avoids stunted growth and extra moves later. In each case, the result is not only the finished product. It also includes saved time, lower cost, and less stress. In the end, results tell a story. Hard work can win short battles. Smart planning wins the long campaign. Aim for both effort and thought. The life lesson is simple: work hard, but plan smarter, so your results last and your spirit stays whole. Life lesson: working hard can move mountains when you have nothing else. Planning saves steps and fixes problems before they start. Work done without thought often repeats the same mistakes. Good planning makes each hour count. Sam dug and dug until his back hurt. He kept his head down and moved piles of soil again and again. He felt proud at first. He did all the work himself, because he believed effort alone wins. Lina paused and looked around. She measured the line she needed to dig. She marked the spots with small flags and set goals for the morning and the afternoon. She borrowed a wheelbarrow and asked a neighbor for 2 hours of help. She still worked hard. But she worked with a plan and tools that fit the task. At noon Sam was tired and sore. His trench was deep in places and shallow in others. He missed spots he would have to fix later. He slept poorly that night. Lina finished a neat trench by late afternoon. She felt relief and quiet pride. The line was straight and the job needed little repair. This shows real choices. One way spends raw energy. The other way shapes that energy. Use simple steps like measuring first, breaking work into parts, and picking the right tool. Ask for help when the load is heavy. Rest before you break. Check work often so mistakes stay small. The heart of the matter is this: effort is valuable, but thought is the map. Work hard, yes. Plan smarter, too. Life lesson: marry steady effort with clear plans, and you will get more done with less pain. In the end, both workers taught us a clear truth. Key points: hard work builds skill. Smart planning saves time and keeps you steady. One burned out. The other reached his goals with less pain. First felt hope when he chose balance. You might see yourself in one of them. First know the pull of long nights. If this story moved you, like and subscribe. Share which worker you are in the comments. Next time, first we'll show simple steps to plan your work and protect your energy. Life lesson: work hard, yes, but plan smarter. Balance the two and you will go farther.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.